Want AI to do your taxes? Good luck in prison. Import AI for this. So we have good news for one profession here. This is another part in my continuing series, How Good Are LLMs Now Really? AI startup Column Tax has built a benchmark to test out how well AI systems can fill out tax returns. The results show AI systems have a long way to go. So what is this benchmark? TaxCalc Bench is a series of 51 test cases, that's test returns. Cases include the complete set of user inputs required. The test cases include the complete set of user inputs required to compute a tax return, like on one of the personal tax software packages, and the correct expected output from a traditional tax engine. Column Tax writes, TaxCalc Bench incorporates a testing harness that compares models' outputs to the expected result. So what models were tested by Column Tax? Gemini 2.5 Pro, Gemini 2.5 Flash, Claude Opus 4, and Claude Sonnet 4. Poor results. No model scored above 33% on the benchmark, with Gemini 2.5 Pro the strongest, followed by Claude Opus 4. So apparently they didn't test the OpenAI models. If models are given some leniency, for example, the ability to make errors no larger than $5, which is pretty immaterial, right? Then performance improves a bit. With leniency, Gemini 2.5 Pro improved to 51.96%. But none of us would hire a tax accountant or use tax software that was only 50% right. And really, it's 33% right. Column Tax writes, our analysis finds that models consistently use incorrect tax tables, make calculation errors, and incorrectly determine eligibility, leading to overall incorrectly computed tax returns. Not good. No wonder he titled it Good Luck in Prison. So why does this matter? Because these kind of occupation-specific benchmarks are great to show us where LLMs really are. Tests like this are a good check on how well LLMs can do a specific task in the modern economy. This is because it's an ecologically valid benchmark drawn from the real world and reflecting a task that we already pay other humans to do or pay for software. The results suggest LLMs are going to need to get significantly more robust before they're able to serve as a drop-in replacement for accountants. So really good news for the accounting profession. It's going to be a while. So the results of this specific benchmark mirror recent videos I've done, I think 2 prior, focused on how good LLMs really are now. And the answer is, unless it's a specialized model built to do a specific thing like read X-rays, frontier models like Gemini, Claude, and ChatGPT are not great yet at specific tasks. Yeah, and there's a whole other thing that Jack Clark didn't talk about here that's equally as important. This test case shows how far we still are from AGI, an AGI being a single model that can do most tasks or many tasks in the economy at human level equivalency. So we're actually still pretty far away from that. And if you watched one of the videos I did last week, I talked about a model that was built for a specific task that scored very well. And it's my proposition that in the near term, most models are going to be specifically built to do specific things so that they're good at them. Now, these frontier models are obviously good at very specific things, like summarizing articles, planning a trip, helping you pick a restaurant. They're really good at things like that, but they are not good at specific computational tasks yet in general, although they are very good at coding now. So good stuff once again from Jack Clark at Import AI. Thank you. What do you think? Drop your comments below. We really appreciate comments. I typically answer those once a week on Sunday because I have a very demanding day job in addition to doing this channel. Also, please help us out with the algorithm by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And finally, we really would appreciate your support on Patreon. $1 a month doesn't mean too much to most people's budget, but it makes a big difference here in the aggregate. So please support us on Patreon. We would greatly appreciate your help. Thanks so much. See you next time. Take care. Bye.